So welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be here. I'm always excited when I'm doing videos. So if you're just coming across my video for the first time, please kindly click on the subscribe button and the notification button to get notified when I post new videos. My name is Omotoyasi Ogabi. I make videos on fashion and everyday real life issues. So on this channel, I expect videos on fashion, on faith, on career, on relationship, and everything in between. So expect real talks, laughter, and lots of inspiration. Have you watched my last video? Okay, so since it's the season of love, it's February, and here in Nigeria we celebrate Valentine. Most people do actually. So I actually talk on love. I raised the topic that is love enough, and I got lots of messages in my DMs. Like people were sharing their opinions why love is enough and why love is not enough. So today, guess. So I'm still going to talk about love. You're looking at me like, why do you love love? Yeah, well, I love love because it is the season of love. Yeah, so I just want to like make videos in this month. I just want to make videos on love, 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 love. I am still going to talk about love because we are still in February. We are still in the month of love. So I'm still going to talk about love. So now the topic is, how do you love perfectly? How do you love correctly? It's actually a big question because you realize that in my last video I actually talked about different characteristics of what love should be, what you should have before you claim to love someone. And now you've tried your best, like I am doing all this, but it's not working out. Or maybe you've not even done it and you think you're doing it. Anyways, let's move to the question. How to love correctly? How do you love perfectly? So actually, different people have different ideas on love. So you're free to share your opinions. On my channel, I always say you're free to share your opinions, to share your thoughts. I am sharing my opinions. Thousand. So how to love perfectly? You feel like, oh, you've tried your best, you've done what you're supposed to do, you have everything that it takes to love someone. You feel it and you act it out, but then it's not working. What do you do? Do you feel like you're not loving the person correctly? Or you feel like you're not loving the person perfectly? It is not perfect. So in First John 4 verse 16 it says God is love. Oh, you're feeling like, oh, I am a child of God, I love God, I serve God diligently, and I am loving, but are you involving God in that relationship? I am not just talking about courtship or marriage alone. I am talking about friendship. I am talking about parent to children relationship. Do you feel like you're loving your child, but it still feels like it's not enough? Are you involving God? I feel like to love perfectly and to love correctly, you need to involve God. You need to tell God that you actually want to bring it out and love. When they say love is patient, do you know that you don't know you're patient until your patience is tested? They tell you to be selfless. They tell you to be so many things in love. You can check out my last video and you see all the characteristics. So they tell you to be all this, but you find it difficult to carry it out. I want to tell you that you need to involve God. You need to actually tell God that you're finding it difficult to do. So when you tell God your weaknesses, He actually helps you. And then you need to be intentional about it. When God helps you, you need to be intentional about it. This is in both ways. If you're friends with someone and you're trying everything, you love that person, like you trust that person enough, I feel it is now time to tell God about it. Tell God about your friend, tell God about your partner, tell God about your parent, tell God about your child, tell God about your fiancé, anyone that you love, that you claim to love. Tell God about them. And you see the wonders. So I want to tell you that to love perfectly, to love correctly, you actually need God. You need God to help you. And also you need to be intentional about it. You need to be disciplined. You need to be so intentional that carrying out these things, it might be difficult in the beginning. Not because, oh, you learned it somewhere, or as you're watching my video, you're telling yourself, oh, I'm going to carry this out. No, you need to be intentional. It might not happen immediately, but it will eventually. When you're being intentional about it, it's definitely going to happen. Well, some people idea of love is it's just a feeling. I feel I love you, and that's all. While some people idea of love is when there's money, ha, love, you get love. But I want to tell you that it has to be God first. I understand that love is a feeling. You need money. Um, you need so many things, but God first. Even before every other thing, you need to put God first in your relationship. So you need to put God first to love genuinely, to love genuinely. If you're not putting God first, it becomes difficult. And also, the other party may not even appreciate it. And you're doing your best, you're a child of God, God is helping you. You need to pray for that other person to love also. You need to pray for them. You need to constantly remember them in your prayers that God should help them to love. If you're just praying to God to help you to love, what about the other party? They also need to understand and to know what love is, to be able to carry it out. Because we have different ideas of love. So you need to pray for them, you need to include them, for God to help them. It is not just you praying for yourself that, oh, I just want to be able to love. You might love the person and nothing is going to come out of it. Yes. And you're going to try your best and keep trying your best and keep trying your best. Then you realize, like, oh, it's not working, and then you leave. No. So you need to involve God in the life of the other person as well. You need to pray to God to help you, to help the other person as well. You need to pray for that your child. You need to pray for your parents. You need to pray for your partner. You need to pray for your friend to be able to experience that God's love from them. So please, you're free to share your opinions. You're free to share your thoughts. This is my opinion. This is my thoughts. So yeah. Okay, till we meet again next time. Thank you for watching to the end. So if you're a new subscriber, please don't forget to subscribe. Please, and click on the notification button. Like, please comment. I need to hear your opinion as well. We are here to learn. And also, please share to your friends, share to families, so this video can go far. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you very much. Please like, comment, and share. So for business inquiries, the links are in the bio, so you can click on the links for business inquiries. Bye. See you next time.